Russian spies, and even the Trump organization. He was found dead in a school courtyard.
Welcome to CSL TV, and I just hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is just a review, a reaction, as well as an informational channel. Hopefully the informational part help you and someone out, and we just gonna watch some videos and talk about them. And if you've been rocking with your boy, I just gotta say thank you so much for rocking with me, watching, you know what I'm saying, what I post, the content that I share in the videos that I watch, you know what I'm saying. And I mostly watch these videos when I'm at work, so that's probably why you see me post more during the weekday, because I don't work weekends. But it's always work, because I'm a dad too, so you never have a day off. But I don't want to make this intro too long, so you already know. Let's get it.
She just hit our car. She just hit our car. She's pushing us off of the road. She's in Explorer. It's a Ford Explorer. It's a sport track. It's silver. She's saying that she's a cop. She's knocking on our window saying she's a cop. Go ahead and go. Go. She's telling you to pull over. You go.
I'm not pulling over for you.
Go past her.
I'm not pulling over.
Hey God.
Dude. Do all these cars see this, I hope? Oh my God.
Oh my God. Go, 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 go.
This is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
I've never seen anything like this.
I hope all these cars are calling the cops. Like, I have to drive fast to, like, get in front of her.
I know.
I'm not.
Just drive. Just keep
can't,
driving.
Dude.
I know. Just keep driving as well as you can. You're fine. I promise. Hi, we have a really bad emergency on Highway 9 or Highway 80, and we're right now passing Dutch Flat Road. We have a vehicle that has been following us, telling us that she's a cop and keeps trying to tell us to pull over, and it's
Swerving in front of us.
yes, we're in the white Mazda. Yes, ma'am. And she's leaving us off the road. She keeps trying to hit us off the road.
I'm fucking freaking out. Dude, she's gonna hit me.
Yes. She just hit our car. She just hit our car. She's pushing us off of the road. Yes, she's pushing us off the road. She's coming for us. Put it in reverse. Put it in reverse, Vanessa. Put it in reverse. No,
Dude,
no.
I don't know what to do.
They're telling us to exit. They're telling us to
Yeah,
exit.
she's standing in front of me, dude.
We don't know what to do. Go. The CHP office is off of Dutch Flat. She's saying go straight to the CHP office. She's telling us that we're getting arrested.
Dude, she's so crazy. She's really
She hit us.
No,
Yes, this is Dutch Flat. We're gonna exit right now on Dutch Flat. Go to your right as soon as you exit. Please make sure somebody's right there. She's crazy.
She's right
please.
behind us. She's
Yes. Right after your right. Take another right. There's a 76 gas station.
good.
Take
She's
a right.
definitely following me.
There's a right.
Take a right highway to.
She said it's a really short little road. Take a right. Yes, we're taking a right here. And
gonna hit
then, okay, she's gonna hit us. There's an officer parked right here in the vehicle. Can he help us, please? Can he help us? Please. Go to the officer. Go to the officer. Go to the officer. Okay. Please. Make sure he helps us, please. Help us. Please. My name's Delaney. Yes. Okay, there's an officer right now with us. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Bye-bye. Can we get away from her and talk to you?
Don't worry.
Sorry, I'm scared.
Dang, man, I wish I know that the lady was still there or not after they put up to a real officer, a real law officer, you know. And I hope none of y'all stop and let these fake polices make it seem like they out here really, you know what I'm saying, doing the job they portraying to be doing. And, you know, some crazy happy. I'm just happy that none of this shit happened and motherfucker get kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? Because we do see a lot of kidnappings happening, a lot of crazy shit that go on in this world. So, have you ever been in a situation like this? Comment down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.
Sometimes you get to be a police informant whether you like it or not. People who found out the hard way what happens when being a police informant goes wrong. Rachel Hoffman. Young Rachel was caught with a small amount of marijuana and some ecstasy pills in her apartment. After agreeing to cooperate, the police from Tallahassee decided she was going to buy 1,500 ecstasy pills, cocaine, and guns from the same dealers in a police setup. Instead, Rachel was kidnapped and executed shortly after. Victor.
Damn, so she got caught with all that stuff, right? She got caught with all that stuff. And then the police, you know what I'm saying, she of course snitched. So then the police was like, all right, since you out here snitching, okay, we gonna throw you back out here. And you go ahead and get this, and we gonna set this whoop through whoop. And I think what happened was they was following her and seeing she got handled by the police. So they knew if you was to get out, anything, you know what I'm saying, gonna seem messed up. You're supposed to be locked up in there for a while. They even got people inside that's watching you. They even got people outside from when you outside watch you all the time. Because this is their job. This is what they do. So that's why she ain't never been found again. Well, she got executed.
After Victor Castro Martinez. Victor was a former MS-13 gang member, the most ruthless and dangerous of all the Mexican cartels. He also started to cooperate with the local police, which meant a death sentence in the eyes of his former pals. During a setup, his phone suddenly went silent. He was found chopped up with a machete the next morning.
You work with the cartel, you in the cartel, guess what, boy? You gotta die by what you representing. You know what I'm saying? The cartel ain't no soft-ass organization. So if you felt like you couldn't handle being a cartel, then you shouldn't even fucking, step your foot into that. Because they found your body chopped up into baby pieces. And ain't no telling, if they did it while you was alive or not. But it's the cartel. They the ruthless of them all. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about a gang, ain't nobody hitting harder than the cartel gang.
Next morning, Shelley Hilliard. Shelley was merely 19 years old when she was caught with marijuana, still illegal in Detroit at the time. She fully cooperated with the police, and just hours later led the investigators to her drug dealers. Unfortunately, the police officers were sloppy at hiding Shelley's identity, and she was beaten to death and dismembered days later.
Man, so she snitched because she got caught smoking marijuana. Now that is crazy, and you know how they get down, So just to hear that this happened around isn't surprising. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know how it is here. Y'all know how they get down. You up here running your mouth. And then you ain't got no type of security or protection. What you think you're just going to point you right there? And then they just going to let them roll up on them. You know what I'm saying? You know where you at. This is a city. And then you know how it is on the east. Or you could be on the west. I don't know because they didn't give any details.
Days later, Valentin Bruksmit, a Ukrainian orphan turned rockman, uncovered a vast net of conspiracies hidden in his deceased stepfather's laptop. He decided to act as an informant to the FBI, spilling the beans about Deutsche Bank's fraudulent practices, Russian spies, and even the Trump Organization. He was found dead in a school courtyard. Lalo. Guillermo Eduardo Ramirez Peiro, aka Lalo, was playing both sides for the U.S. Immigration Agency, as well as the Mexican drug cartels that smuggled drugs over to the American border. Things quickly got out of hand when a witness reported he was involved in multiple brutal murders and extortions throughout his double career. Christopher Dean, the 33-year-old father of two from Atlanta, was lured by the gang members he used to do deals for. His last moments were the most horrible torture one could have imagined, beaten and assaulted, then shot to the head. The only silver lining was that all his murderers ended up behind bars. Whitey Bulger. Bulger was a prolific crime boss who avoided the police for a long time. After his arrest in 2011, the FBI revealed that he had been an informant since the mid-70s, for which the federal officials granted him some substantial leeway. He was bludgeoned to death by his inmates in 2018. Andrew Sadek. Like many others here, Andrew was arrested for possession of marijuana at his university premises. He agreed to a deal with the Narcotics Task Force to serve as an informant and went missing some months later. He was found in a river with a shot to the head and a backpack full of rocks. Susan Smith. Susan was involved with the FBI to apprehend and convict a famous bank robber, Carl Edward Lockhart. But in a bizarre turn of events, she ended up in a romance between her and the FBI agent, Mark Putnam. When Susan told Mark she was pregnant with his baby, he strangled Susan Smith to death. John Dowry Jr. After spending more than a decade in prison, John Dowry Jr. decided he'd help the police solve an old cold murder case. But his old mates never stopped following his footsteps, and in 2005 he survived a murder attempt, then moved away from Baltimore. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, a year later in 2006, he came back and was executed. James Skirnovitz. Detective Skirnovitz was at the wrong place, at the wrong time. When off duty, he was attacked by two teenagers simply looking to rob him, having no idea who he actually was. He tried to drive away from the parking lot when the men opened fire, killing him instantly. 3 anonymous. According to Scotland Yard, 3 of their top informants have been killed in 3 separate yet very similar incidents. The anonymous informants were relocated to Germany, Amsterdam, and Ireland and given new identities, yet they were executed shortly after. It seems even the top investigators can't handle the vast web of organized crime.
So what did y'all learn off this? Because I damn sure learned. Don't get involved in some if you can't handle the consequences. And if you're around here, you know what I'm saying, you know how they get down in Michigan. So if you're around here, just know, if you ain't got money for security or to go to war with these folks that you snitching and telling on, then just say you just basically killed yourself. Because that's what all these folks did, is killed themselves. They ran their mouth with no type of protection to help them out. And guess what? They got fucking murdered. So it ain't no ifs, ands, or but. Yeah, they got killed for snitching on a motherfucker who basically is doing stuff that they not supposed to be doing at the time. That's how I'm gonna say that.